maybe I did learn my lesson. I just needed to die almost. But yeah, but we're gonna hold off on having. I decided we can hold off on having kids just because, with them telling me like I now also have like chronic kidney disease. They put me on like some other medications and stuff, and like they want my sugar to get like more under control. Otherwise, that's high risk pregnancy and stuff like that. And I just decided like that gives us time to like work on ourselves. Like, we need to eat more healthy, go to the gym and stuff like that. And there's just like other things that are like financial status that I want to like improve on. So like I'm trying to study for like the pharmacy certification exam. But, I'm a procrastinator and I have to learn over like 200 medications. I'm gonna take my time with that. So I decided like maybe I should also like take out maybe like an actual like degree. So like maybe I should just go try human resource management because like you're almost always guaranteed a human resource job anywhere, and like most times human resource like jobs are like work from home. So that might be better and stuff like that. And I was just like, now since I have like, yeah, and I was just like,
about to get disconnected.
it's more like relaxed over here. So I was just like, and he's got several cars. So I was just like, he's also gonna teach me how to drive because I was just like, if we're gonna have kids, as much as I like being a passenger princess, like if he's doing something else and the kid's I gotta take one of the kids to like an appointment or something, I don't want him to just only be handling all of that. And there's freedom in being able to drive yourself. And then of course like when me and him started dating and stuff like that, and I'm like, he popped the question when when me and my sister and him, we were out eating dinner. And mind you, this man, because at the time I was like in Madison, Wisconsin, and we met on like a dating app. And when we first decided to go on like dates and stuff like that, like he would drive 4 hours each week. Right? Like, he was always, you're good. Like, he was always such a fucking gentleman. I guess, like, low-key was annoying me, because I was just like, I went through all this bullshit in my life, you know what I mean? With all these crack-headed, white-ass people. No offense, I know your man is too white, but no. Oh, shit! Oh, damn, girl. Oh shit, you got you a Spanish poppy. Okay. Let me take back what I said. He ain't white. Okay.
Well, we'd be glad to explain.
Girl, what do you think I'm doing now? No, but the thing is, like, he takes care of everything. Like, he's just like, hey, you want to work, that's cool, but, you don't have to. And I was like, ooh, whatever, but you know me, I cannot stay in one place and be at home. Like, I get bored so quick. Even while I'm doing something, I get bored. So I was like, no. That sounds nice. And I know sometimes I be doing, or if I do work, like, I get stressed out, but I'm just like, it's something at least.
Humanity not only.
Oh yeah, and yeah, when he popped, it was I think it was like maybe, I don't remember how many times we had hung out then, because my sister was about to go on, she went on a brief little vacation to Florida while she was still in Wisconsin. And yeah, it was basically Josh, like that one dude that he's just always been in contact with. Like they've known each other for about 5 years now. Yeah, and like they've always, like from the get-go when they were talking, dating, whatever, they acted like a married couple. Everyone around them was like, dude, you guys act like you're a married couple. But like, you know, like her in commitment, him in commitment, they had trust issues, so like they weren't trying to be like serious, but like when I got sick and she came up to Wisconsin, like he was just like, damn. Like before she came up, he had like actually verbally confessed his love for her, and I was like, oh my god. But she was just like, yeah, my sister's dying, like I gotta go. So you know, it was long distance and a little tense. But then she was just like, he was like actually expressing to her, like, we'll come down here and stuff like that, like, we'll get engaged, like, I want you to be my wife, and then, you know, when, this was like way out a little after, well, I want to say more than a little after, my man proposed to me. I think it was like, sorry, I don't know, maybe a few months ago? I don't remember.
I think so.
Yeah, but it wasn't that long after. And then, you know, she was just like, because our cousin was with us, you know, the one that used to be in the meat department in Sam's Club? The stanky one?
What? Why you do him
So,
dirty?
like, when, before they like we used to be caretaker, and my sister was the only one working at the time, so she could like pay bills, get the apartment and everything. And so he agreed to come up from Florida on, you know, the basis that he wouldn't be paying bills for the duration that he was there. And mind you, they expected to need help for like 3 months after transplant, but like after a month and a half, I was like able to do like a lot of regular stuff, so I healed pretty quickly. And during that time, like he really did not help me. Like literally, the first week I came back after transplant, you know, they didn't want me getting up from my bed by myself in the bathroom and stuff. And like, even though he was there, that was his point anymore. Like, we even had to get like a letter signed and whatnot. Like he had to sign it, I had to sign it, my sister had to sign it, and it was like part of the lease saying that he would only be here for 3 months, and then he would be gone. That it was necessary because he had to be my caretaker, and then he ended up being there for like almost, like he basically was there for a full year. Like he was supposed to be gone like on a yearly basis, and on top of that, like even though I had like stitches and everything, like I was the one getting up from the bed to have to go to the bathroom because he was too busy like
We
playing
hope you
games
enjoyed
on
that
his
last
laptop.
One of countless
Like,
classical
24/7.
works preserved by the Rosetta Corporation.
Like at some point,
The
even I
Rosetta
picked up
first
a job
established the
to help
revolutionary
my sister
monolith
out with
program.
like bills and groceries and stuff like that. Because he would pick up a job and then quit it after like a month or 2. And then he had worked at Amazon, quit it to go to something else, but it turned out he was
Was
trying
that
to do
even
an
after the
insurance thing
devastating
with
event of
a
Stonewall?
Ponzi scheme, and my sister like showed him, yeah, this is a pyramid scheme or whatever, like this is
Roads
not a
and
real
bridges
company
built by
that's
Rosetta
gonna
are
get you
used to
anywhere.
connect
So
survivors
then
across
he went back
Nelham.
to Amazon,
Many
worked there
pieces
for
of
like 2
Rosetta
weeks, and
technology
then quit again. And I'm just like,
perfect working order all across the island.
you really are a bum. Are you sure you're my family member? And it's crazy because, like, his brother, who's a year older than him, is going for his 2nd degree. So I'm just like, and the thing is, like, growing up, he would always talk shit about his brother because his brother's autistic. But I'm like, he's going for his 2nd degree. Where's your degree? Exactly. So I'm just like, and I was just like, especially like when I got engaged, I was like, so I'm just gonna go with my man later, like, you know,
Está on the dog.
And then my sister was just like, cause I told them, cause for a few months I was still splitting like half the rent and whatnot, for over there, but I was just like, dude, like, I was doing it to like make it so it's easier on the both of them, cause she was like, oh yeah, he hasn't interviewed and that, and like, he wouldn't tell people what he was doing, like if he got a job or not, you know, it was just me, like, to see that the house, like, like a stop and go or something. And so then my sister was just like, cause like when she and Jock were just like really getting back into talking again, and you know, he's like, yeah, come down here, I want to make you my wife and stuff. She was just giving him months in advance, telling him like, you know, what are you gonna do? Cause like I'm going back to Florida, like. Breaking the leaves, don't give a fuck, like, going back down to Florida, because Jock was gonna handle all the bills, you know, the same way my man handled all of them. So I was just like, okay, well, he can do whatever he wants to, because, like, when I wasn't there, he was sitting here trying to spin stories on me, and talk shit about me to my sister, and I was like, you do realize she's my sister, like, you stressed her out, and several times you made her want to crash out, sleeping, eating everything, playing games on the computer, and that's it. And he's not showering. You know, like, you know how there's air fresheners? He's a steak freshener. He makes that steak so fresh and crispy in your house. He leaves booty parsley on the toilet seat and thinks that's normal. And he don't even clean up after himself when he does that. And he leaves doo-doo streaks in the toilet bowl. Like, it was so painful being around him, because I'm like, dude, months without showering. Not even brushing his teeth. Like, my sister would literally crash out, because she's like, dude, you stink. You fucking stink. And I'm like, you know it's bad when somebody has to crash out on you about your smell. So, you know, I don't know if he's this or not in Wisconsin right now, but like, dude, like, when he was working at Sam's Club, you had no idea the kind of fucking stress he put us under. And it was just like, damn, you thought he changed, you know what I mean? Like, he was gonna come up here and like, take care of me, and I was like, bro, I took care of myself. He even fell asleep at one of my post-transplant appointments with the surgeon who did it. He fell asleep. And he's like one of those dudes who falls asleep with his eyes open. Right. So I was just like, I knew the surgeon knew, but the fraction of a second it took for the surgeon to look away, to look at, I think the nurse that was in the room, I slapped him on the knee to wake him up, like, bro, you're... Like, what kind of image are you presenting to them? Because they're going to be like, are you really being taken care of? Because he's falling asleep. And it's not like you drove us there. Like, we took an Uber to get to my appointment. So, like, bro. And mind you, the reason he was so fucking tired is because he stayed up to play games. Even though I told him the night prior that I had an appointment that he had to be up early for. I mean, he made it easier for me to just be like, yeah, I'm ready to just, like, you know, now focus on me and stuff like that. Because the reason my health got way out of hand is just because I was neglecting it, trying to handle everything for everybody. So I was just like, dude, we already have to deal with that all the way in like Fort Myers, and it's like I don't want to continue that, and I don't want to like neglect my relationship because I have to like, take care of somebody who's a grown man. Like, I'm not your mom. Like, your mom is not even trying to take care of me. So like, what? You thought I was gonna do it? Yeah, we're playing this. He got me onto this game called Once Human. You know, I hate zombies. Like, I just don't like zombies. But he got me to play it. So I was just like, my sister was just like, maybe he is the one. He was the only one to get you onto zombies. Yeah. But it's actually really fun. Also has that too. Minecraft somewhere. But I think my fiance, Stardew Valley, right?
Stardew Valley and Minecraft.
Yeah, he is both. I don't know what is wrong with me, because I will be like, oh yeah, I need to catch up with them, and then I get distracted by so many other things, and it's just like, and it's not even just like, I intentionally get distracted, it's just like, so many other things start happening, and I'm just like, dude, this is one other thing to add to my plate, it's just like, I get very scattered brain.
Upon human civilization's greatest achievements. As part of that mission, the Rosetta Corporation has made sure to preserve and catalog significant work.
The weather is very unpredictable. Like, one day it'll be like warm, sunny, little breeze, and then next day it'll be like rainy, cold, back to like 30s and stuff like that in degrees, and I'm just like, I guess I don't know. I guess I haven't experienced their summer or their spring yet. Cause like, I feel like we're still in like winter weather right now. I've already had like my year in Wisconsin, but Wisconsin is completely different than Minnesota. I didn't even try like exploring Wisconsin because like I didn't even want to be there. And like it's just like some of them, there's some cities I think she said in Wisconsin that are sundown towns. So I was like, oh, that's a no for me. So I personally haven't had time to explore like Minnesota, but since it's like we're waiting for it to get like warmer because we have a greenhouse to put up first before we do any like exploring or whatever. Because I told him like there's like this really nice spot that we pass by every time like we're driving out like town or into the cities and stuff. And he said it's like a hiking place that he's been to, and I was like, I've never been hiking before, so I was just like, I know I breathe heavy like a turkey, but
Accept the group thing.
Jogging. Yeah, that's a bit much for me. I could never do that.
To be honest, but what's the parts? Combo chipset. Alright, okay. That means I need to make more of that now.
You've been listening to Forward Radio, a public broadcast station provided by the Rosetta Corporation for the benefit of everyone, everywhere. At the Rosetta Corporation, we understand encountering armed Rosetta personnel can be a stressful situation. Just remember these 3 key steps. Stop, push, and comply.
Wait.
First, stop.
Yeah.
Whether you're out in the wilderness, in a settlement, or even inside your own home, make sure to stop whatever you're doing if you encounter Rosetta personnel and wait for their instructions. Next.
Can I do that with this guy? Let's see. Nope. Doesn't really work.
Kind of the thing is, like, around the times I was in Georgia, like, it was still when my mother was around, and then, of course, like, when she passed away, we were always like, scatter, run away from Georgia, and nobody wanted to be there anymore, so we just went down to Florida and stuff, so, no, I never really got to get down with the scene, and I think I was in Atlanta, Georgia, but I think that was because my uncle was taking us funeral shopping and stuff. So, But it's nice to know that, because I think Lala went to Georgia too. And I know, yeah, I think recently one of her sister's sons died. Yeah, they were doing a GoFundMe for his funeral costs and stuff. And they reached their goal, so I'm very happy about that. And he was only 8 years old, too. Wait, who? Pop off with me. Like, stop talking? Honestly, it was just, like, a lot of drama, like, and just, like, situations she put us in. Like, I guess, like, there was, like, some boy drama, and she was feeding my sister, like, different stories, like, me and my sister went out, there was this guy that I thought was, like, kind of cute, but, when you feel a vibe is off, you're gonna kind of avoid someone, and so, I thought he was cute, but I was just like, his mannerisms they're off, so I was like, yeah, he's not that cute anymore. And then, like, my sister, she was getting high, and then she was getting, like, tipsy and stuff, so she was just like, ooh, I'm feeling you, or whatever. So I was kind of, like, annoyed, because I had expressed interest in him at first, and I was just like, why would you also go for him after I said I expressed interest, even though I didn't, move to interact that much with him, it's just kind of like girl code, like, so I was kind of like, or whatever, but, she went and tried to spin it to my sister that, like, oh, you went after my man, and I'm like, bitch, I didn't even really talk to him like that, like, I was just like, ooh, he's kind of cute or whatever, like, that's it, I didn't try doing nothing with him, so I was just like, it's not that deep, so why are you trying to make it seem as if, I hate my sister, because she was trying to steal my man, I'm like, you crazy dumb bitch. So, like, it was a whole argument and everything, and, yeah, so I was just like, I'm not really, and there were, like, other things, like, especially when we went to go hang out once, and, like, we went to downtown, I forgot what club it was called, maybe it was downtown Fort Myers, I think you remember that club that we almost always went to, even though, I think so. But, like, we went there, and, like, we were just, I don't know what we were going there for, right? I don't know. And I was just there to, look good and whatnot and get high. That was it. I didn't give a fuck about anything else. And, like, I don't know what her issue was that night. I think it's because my sister was getting, like, a lot of attention, wherever she was, she normally gets a lot of attention. I'm just like, she's extroverted. That's just how she is, I'm introverted. I don't care. I don't want attention. And, like, I guess she was feeling some type of way because my sister was getting a lot of attention. And I don't know what her problem was. And I don't know what she had done, but she had, like, kind of, because I was high, so, we, like, moving through the club, and, there's a lot of people, and, like, she was trying to, like, hold on to my hand, I thought, but she grabbed the pen from my hand, and then she let it drop to the ground. So, when you're down in Florida, it's not you go to a smoke shop to get the pens, like, normally you just get it from a dealer, and it was the glass tube, and she just let it drop on the ground, and I was just like, it broke, and I was so annoyed because it was literally a brand new pen, like, I just paid, like, I think 60 or something, it was like the dude gave me, like, discounts or whatever, but I was just like, I was annoyed, and of course somebody else took it, because they were probably going to do what my sister calls pen surgery. I was like, dude, I don't even care. Like, I was so annoyed. And then when we went outside or whatever, we were like, I think we went to like downtown House of Pizza, and we were just like standing in line, and she suddenly like passed out. And yes, before I even had time to react, because mind you, I was already high, and my sister was tipsy and high. So our reaction time was a lot slower. So like she fell and everything, and then there were other people who were actual medical experts. You know, we're like, we can do CPR and whatnot, and then like, you know, my sister had to call like her mom and stuff like that to come pick her up, and her mom was not happy. And I guess like after the whole like, you know, that stuff happened, and my sister go home, like call our Uber and go home. And then she went and told her mom that we let people come. And that's really what made me be like, I'm not talking to you anymore. Like, why would you tell your mother and your sister that we allow people to touch you like in an inappropriate way? I was just like, you do realize you passed out, right? And if you truly passed out, how would you know anyone was doing anything? I was just like, why would you need to lie about that? Like, what was your whole point? Like, it was just kind of like, after that, I was just like, no, I don't really care what she says, or like, you know, what excuse she has, because I was just like, that's a lot to accuse someone over, you know? I was just like, for what? Like, what was the end point in that? Like, at that point, I was like, I don't even care anymore what her goal was. Like, I don't want anything to do with her, to be honest. I was like, she's a little too much. I feel like she just caused a lot of imaginary issues. And I'm not sure if it's connected or what have you, but I was just like, if that's what you do for attention, I don't want any part of it. I'm not about to, you know, get arrested or something. You know, I started talking to her again, but, you know, just to be like nice, because she started to talk to my sister. You know, I'm not ever going to let her in that part of my life again. I'm just like, girl, I can't listen to you. Like, you're gonna get me caught up. I was like, that's a little. I was just like, girl, I'm gonna keep you at a distance. Like, if you say, hey, what's up, how you doing, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, I'm doing fine, how are you? But you're never gonna get into that deeper part of my life again. Like, you're never gonna be that person who gets the tea the same way my sister does. Also, the thing I love about my fiance is that he loves the tea too. Most of the time, he's the one that gives me the tea. And his family members do love the tea too, girl. It's a family gossiper. Ooh, we should just start our own podcast. Oh yes, about my birthday. I went ahead. I think I had booked a nail appointment, and I wanted like a nice pedicure or whatever, and I wanted like my nails done, and I was doing gel X, right? Because I kind of decided I wanted to stay away from acrylic, because like it's tedious to take off, and it scares me because a lot of the time when I broke my nails, it was on acrylic. So I was just like, let me try gel X, and I didn't like it. The first time, like, I got my nails done before we went to Thailand. I went somewhere like downtown Minneapolis to get it done, and they did a really good job. It was really beautiful. But then, like around my birthday time when we came back, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get it.
We would like to remind you to maintain a safe distance from all Rosetta installations, facilities, bases, and other designated properties.
Kind of like go into human resource management. So I was just like, I need to be able to type easily. And then I was just like, let me get some nails that are cute for my birthday, but not super over the top where I can't type or like do anything with my hands. And so I decided I didn't want to go to the same place where, I want to support other businesses too. So I was just like, let me try a different business. So then
But it
I
can be
booked an
dangerous.
appointment in like another
Luckily,
city. It wasn't like too far. But an appointment in a different city that also did gel
And
X.
there's nothing to fear.
And when we went there, I'm thinking like these people know what they're doing because like the place like offered like waxing, I think lashes, like lash installation, like the clusters, and then like lash lifts, brow lamination, and everything. So I was just like, oh. So this place must really be like the ish, and like the kind of nails they offered. I was like, oh, these might be good too. So then when she starts doing my nail like for my feet, because I told her I want like little red flower, but like pink French tip. She's doing it on the head. I was like, bro, where's the nails? Even if I tell you I want pink, you should be like, I got you, girl. You know what I mean? I was just like, I just wanted to be cute. But I didn't know what I specifically wanted. So I didn't find a picture. But like in my head, you know what I mean? And I assumed she did. And I was just like, after she did my toes and my hands, she kept doing the French kiss a lot. So I was just like, my nails was like, girl, that's what you should stop. Like, she was like, nah. It was the newer dog that left me and stuff like that. He was kind of like very crazy like and he's still very young. Yeah, but he's like only 2, so he's still kind of like to act like he's a baby. Like popped off. Mind you, when I think it was in the last week we were in Thailand, I went and got the other Gel X that I got before we came to Thailand removed, like halfway through, and then like last week of Thailand, I was like, I'm gonna keep going again. And of course, it was just cheaper in Thailand. But amazing with my nails. Like, they lasted. They were strong. They lasted. The only reason I got them removed is because the front tips for my hands, they were starting to look dingy. And I was like, bro, people are gonna think I'm a booty scratcher. Yeah, no. It's just, I think, yeah, I do have pictures, but I have my phone propped up right now, so I'm gonna leave it propped up, but I will send pictures later, so I have a lot of pictures. It's just, whenever people ask me pictures, I'm like, damn, there's a lot of pictures I'm gonna send. You sure you guys want to see that? Yeah, and I was just like, the other thing I had out myself, you know, those nails were very strong. Like, the only reason I went to like another nail salon in Thailand, I actually got someone to leave it to pop off. Like, yeah, man, like, if the nails are gonna pop off in a few days, I think like, because that's what it was giving. It was giving blue on quality. Yeah, I paid almost $200. And I even told her that, hey, it's my birthday, this is my birthday nail. And you still fucked me up. And you got a $20 tip too.
I feel like that was my fault. I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't. See, another man just like, he felt like it was his fault because like, I asked him to just like find a place.
Yeah, but I also told you to tip too, so that was my fault.
No, I was gonna do that anyway. That's why I had with like you can't know that those things happen to your nails immediately after someone does. You know what I mean? Like when you go on the page and stuff, you don't expect your nails to just pop off with accessories. Like, you know, I trusted her as the nail tech to like, you know, own her shit, like, you know. But like for that shit to happen, like accessories popping off literally like 2 hours after she did them, and I was not impressed at all. I was not supporting her anymore. To be honest, I decided I was gonna take a break from getting my nails done, cause like I'm just scared now that people are just gonna fuck it up, and I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, if you just got your nails done, even if somebody fucks it up, you're gonna ride it out. Cause it's like, damn, I paid a lot of money for it. But like, pissing off even more is the fact that I didn't even have the time to do that. They just, one nail pops off for me, I'm not keeping the rest on. I see some people, they do that. I'm sorry, if one pops off, I'm taking all of them off. Wow. So, this mom and dad live with them, and his brother, but his brother so he just be in his room 24/7. And he stays in his lane, and we actually have the same birthday. He's April 2nd too, so. And the thing is, like, there's a lot of space. Maybe I'm gonna have to do the tour on another day because it's windy outside, it's cold, and it's already freezing down down here too. See, I'm bald, so I can pull. And ever since I went bald, oh, my little chocolate egg. And now he just calls me Egg. Yeah, and you know what? He was just like, you know what he said? He's like, ooh, should I call you Eggy now? And I was like, really? She roast me, you roast me. Is this it? Is this the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Hold on.
What?
Okay.
You go sit down for a bit?
No.
Sit down? Oh.
I'm gonna do a tour. So this is kind of messy because
We had family over yesterday.
family over, and then I still don't know where I moved from my sister's apartment. Like I still have some like art supplies. I don't really know where. We have a room that used to be my adopted son's it's like a
Yeah, the basement.
that bookshelf is actually one of the other rooms, but it's mine now. So I can fill it with my fancy books in textbooks. And then there's like our computer setup.
Group.
for
Contact
our
Rosetta
setup
personnel
for now, but
and
I think
report them immediately.
we're gonna work on getting
By
more,
helping
like,
stamp out the
big
mayflies,
stuff, you know,
you'll
the
be
gas
making the
room,
world a
the
safer
PCs
place
and
for all of us.
And then we got like an extra TV with some consoles right there. Like he has a lot of consoles. And then this is trash that they still. This is from last night, and then he had cousins over. This is the big TV for down there, and the other consoles and games and the other streaming setup.
Let them collect. Let them keep collecting. Wait, the crystal? Does it go in the ore? Do I put it with the ore? Oh, yeah, I do. What did I make here? Oh, yeah. I made fishing dough. Oh, I made fish so that I could get a bunch of. There we go. Big head carp. Tilapia. Got a sunny. How do I put this shit away? No. How do I put it away? Did I press and hold R? Oh, you could use tilapia as what? Bitch. Annoying as hell. Level 2 walking fever. Electric eel. What? Oh, it's a deviation. Wait, hold on. How do I get out of this? Supposed to escape? Oh, what is this? Provide power to generators. Oh. That's not bad at all. Paper roll. Electric eel again. Okay. How many electric eels am I about to get? Dude? Let's do this side over here. Largemouth black bass. Oh, there's more blueberries here. I need more blueberries anyways. Some sage. Other food stuff, I guess. I don't really need corn, to be honest. I just need enough blueberries so I can plant them. Then you get more seeds from them and then plant even more.
So we're gonna wait till my throat grows in, and then I will be here. I'll help him, and then we'll dye lavender, and then I'm gonna bleach my fro so I can go ahead and dye it pink, and I'm gonna use spray on dye to go ahead and spray the ends of my hair, my fro, as like green or whatever. Because I wanted to do a cosplay, like the black girl version of like the Love Hashira from Demon Slayer. But yeah, because I was just like, I've never cosplayed before, never put in contacts before, so this is, and he's never put in contacts before either, so this is gonna be different for both of us. Ooh! And for around my birthday, I put on cluster lashes for the first time. It's so much easier than wearing like the one strip, you know, full lashes and stuff. The clusters are so much easier. But it's a bitch to take off. It's a bitch to take off. That's probably the only downside. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing good too. I was like, damn, she finally left Florida. Finally got the fuck out of there. Yes. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is Mickey?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't need. I already have enough. What? I can't put fishes in here? What? Why can't I put fishes in here? I should be able to. Might as well hang it up to dry then if I can't do that. There you go.
Is that like a canopy that you're trying to make? Okay.
Nine blueberry seeds. I need more though. That's sage, I think? It is sage.
Ooh, that's a nice big patio.
It is sage.
Well, we'd be glad to explain. In a word, Rosetta believes in optimism.
Let's see some roasted corns. Just in case, yep. Like this.
Oh, that's so cute.
Like that.
Oh, wow, you can call artwork and that's not.
Power of fire. You'll get some treasure anything you feel. You'll put out the sun. That's why
Ooh, that's right next to a nice big window.
This is about to be. Right? Monster levels at 25. Fuck that. So the levels at 15. So waves is 3. Should be easy to do. Wait, can we do 10 more? Nope. We didn't do this. Alright, let's do it. Let's start.
My man, he went and I think the actor wasn't scared it looks really nice. It's like 9 black for us. And then over in Thailand, I went to get oh, it's going on. I was just like, if I bought this in the US, it wouldn't
That was like, I think it was $6. $5?
downside, you know, that there's like, privacy.
At the end of 2022. Yeah, at the end of 2022.
Technological crash. I definitely want to do at a time where Georgia's like the weather's good. Like I definitely don't want to be there when it's like cold or. No, I'm not gonna get anywhere near me. What are you doing?
Waiting on you, to be honest, but.
Oh, okay.
But you're still talking on the phone, so we can't really focus on missions
I can
right
focus. What do you mean? I can multitask.
now. You sure?
Yes. He always does that.
I'm just waiting on you to
He's
see.
the one that's gonna carry me anyways. I don't know how you even ask me.
Okay, crack light.
Okay, so what are we doing? We doing side quests?
We could do a stronghold first before we do those side quests down there at the southwest, but actually, let's just go to the southwest. Let's go to Sunbury Middle School. Go finish the side quest down there.
There's two.
I know. We need to do the level 11 one first, if anything.
So
And then we.
overdue?
Yeah, because we need to do that one first, and then we'll just clear out that town in the process.
So I was trying to get out because I went up and waited again.
You're for the human race, and we know that grasping the power of Stardust is an essential part of that. So if you believe that you or someone you know might be a metahuman, reach out to the Rosetta Corporation at...
Okay, you ready to go?
I know, but some of these doctors, they like, you don't think I know I'm fat? It's like he always brings it up. That really is funny, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm just saying that part of it. Like,
This is where we're supposed to be, I believe. Yep. Right on the outskirts of town.
Cause I'm like, honestly, before anything, like, before I had any of, like, my surgery, or I was even on the medications and stuff like that, oh, is that a zombie?
You went all the way in town already?
Sorry.
I'm still looting the little outskirts here. Because this counts as part of the town, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm not missing anything out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you too. Should've known better. Oh snap. Maybe I should've known better too. Who's hitting me?
Gotta heal.
Oh snap, you're right.
The bus guy's coming. Goodbye. Goodbye. Told you. That's why I said if you're still on the phone, you should just play it. Just stay on the phone. It's okay. We don't have to go anywhere.
Something is trying to. Yeah, that ought to teach you trying to.
What?
I don't know what else I'm talking about, sorry. I thought that would have did something. You would have jogged my memory, but I was like, yeah, no, I guess not. Nope. I was at I think the only thing I really remember about my time in Georgia was going to that damn buffet. It was delicious.
I'm not over there, by the way. You're by yourself.
Oh no, I'm dead.
You were rushing into battle, weren't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I went to a Renaissance fair with my man, and I was looking good, girl.
might want to heal.
I know.
I told you not to rush. Why are you all the way over there?
I don't know.
I'm still clearing out these side houses here.
I'm sorry, but I should have stuck with you. I'm sorry. I was trying to be. Where is the other one hiding in? Yup. Should have known better. No, yeah. Botanical gardens. Yeah, right now. I don't think I've ever been to the
We can go to one.
Vultures are not zombies, are they? Should know better. Oh, did you find?
No crates yet, no. Just storage crates, but other than that, no. Nothing else.
Wow. These fools think they can rush me. I'll rush you. Because I'm rushing. I'm sorry.
It for this side over here. Not coming to town. Oh, maybe I could do that. Settings.
Is that a person? Nope. Oh no.
Wait, I don't see anything.
Exactly, but I heard it too.
There's some flies. Yeah, I don't see who could be attacking me. Is there traps on the ground? Oh, there is traps on the ground. Fuck. I thought somebody was shooting at me. Okay, I'm gonna hit this place over here first. This is just a bus. There's a bus with nothing. This looks like a fucking raider outpost.
Ah shit, I don't remember the first thing of the password. I only know the second digit is 8.
Did you hear that?
It is a raider outpost. Ugh. No, it is not me. There was a raider over here that started shooting at me, so you gotta be careful.
I don't even know where you are.
I am to the south of you. How did I not fucking see him though? He just came out of nowhere. All of a sudden I heard, did you hear that? And then he started shooting me. Is that you making noise? I hear shooting. Oh, there's a trap here. What? Can we... Yeah, there's a fucking claymore here, so people fucking...
Did you find a mystical crate or any of the gear weapon crates?
Nope, not yet.
I'm trying to scan.
Oh fuck, maybe I should do that too. Settings. Keyboard. Roll. What about crouch? Maybe I should do
I was gonna.
roll this one.
I need to go find you.
That
'Cause-
crouch.
Oh.
What's this? I'm just right here, baby. I'm right next to you here.
What is that big creature over there? You don't see that big creature?
I'm not sure what you're looking at. I gotta clear out this little...
It's the Arbiter.
Are you fighting him? Wait, why? Why did you wait for me?
I want the treasure.
Alright. Can you even shoot through this thing? Oh, fuck, there's more enemies here. Looting!
Ooh, I got a tier 2 beret.
Gear crate.
So, I had the right idea.
Rustic gloves, tier 2,
I got
but
this
it's
tier
garbage.
2 jacket. Yeah! I got a scout jacket tier 2. That's what I'm saying. Sorry. And we gotta go to that rift anchor, to be honest.
How the fuck do we... Oh, I think we just go through here, baby.
No, I crouched.
I was still clearing out that one house right there. Just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Are you fighting bandits?
I fought.
Yeah, there's bandits around here. They have guns. So, careful.
I know, but I gotta see the rift anchor.
You can go get it first. I'm gonna finish looting this place first. Cause I feel like there's something in here.
I need to go see, so I'm gonna go hide it. Maybe they won't see me if I crouch behind the bushes.
Oh, there's a gearbox in here. Oh, well, weapon crate. Huh.
Oh,
So I got the weapon crate
stay
now.
there.
Okay. Copper shotgun bullets, energy links. I knew I didn't come here for no reason. Nothing else? I feel like there should have been a thing here. There should have been a boss here.
The craziest shit is when I was using the bathroom, I didn't even fucking lock it.
Crack pipe.
It's not funny though. Like, what if somebody just said, is someone in the bathroom? No?
Well, I don't mind if I do. Babe, are you coming back this way?
Yeah.
I got 2 of the crate things now, so
Figure out where you are.
I'm
Oh,
to
I
the
see
east
you.
of you, yeah. I marked it for you. It's inside that building. I marked it for you in case you need it. You see it on your map? It should be on in that building right there. That's marked on your map there. Oh, it's a 7-Eleven.
Wait, I can't see you. What do you mean? It's not marked on my map.
Is it not? It's right there.
That?
On your map, baby. Map is the top right on your compass. You see it? Do you know what I'm talking about? Stinky.
Isn't it in here?
Yeah, you can see it. I marked it on your map, baby. You can see it in your compass up there.
It was in here?
Yeah, it was all the way down at the bottom.
Oh, that's
That's-
my problem. I didn't go to the bottom. I said.
Why do you think I tell you not to rush, Stinky?
It wasn't rushing. I just looked at something else there because I'm like, what is this? Why did this get laid up too?
I don't know what that is. It's supposed to hold a deviant in there, but there's no deviant, so. Okay, I got the rift anchor. Now I just need the mystical crate, which is probably in the school. I'm probably gonna go,
Hold on, wait for me.
I'm just by the 7-Eleven to the west of you.
Follow me.
Yeah, it's the side mission, but there is fucking bandits inside of the 7-Eleven.
Oh, damn, homie.
You good? You need help? There's a crate, a storage crate here, but nothing else. There was 2 bandits in here. I killed them. More bandits over here. I'm to your right, by the way. Whoa, something just shot at me. Oh, they're right there. More bandits coming out of the school. You good? There's a side quest over here. Somebody's still shooting. Oh, it's a sniper. They're shooting at you. From where, though? Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him. There you go. Goodbye, fool.
Okay.
Why are you all the way down there? Got him. Well, I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna go get the Mystic Crate if you're not coming. Why are these guys not dropping any guns or ammo to us? They're dropping some gunpowder, I guess.
Get rid of the gunpowder!
You good out there without me?
Okay, thank you. We'll talk later, okay?
Come on, buddy! Let's dance!
Oh, fuck. Bitch.
My mission here is done.
What?
She wasn't as bad as I thought.
Maybe time gave her, you know, a second chance to change. You never know.
I think I was in the school and I went through the whole thing.
Yeah, it's probably not here.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I went through the whole thing. Yeah, she just thought I was trying to focus on me. I love her. Oh, she said she was gonna dance for an hour.
Like she takes dance classes or something?
No.
Or-
Yeah, I thought she
Okay, there's two more things out there. I'm gonna go get them. I'm just gonna rush and get them. Okay? Because you already did these. You already collected these.
So you want me to go around and try and fucking locate right now?
Yeah, we got everything already. It's just the mystical crate that we still need. Oh fuck! Bandits are back. Yeah, I know. What? Five, 8, 9, 7. That's how you went all the way over there, huh? You went to go open that. I'm guessing the mystical crate is probably on top of there somewhere. There's this guy right here. Got him. Let me go get this whatever thing we have here, and then after we get the mystical crate, then we can find the children that are hiding. We gotta bring food to them apparently. I may have stored my food away at home, to be honest. We'll see. A beautiful tattered leather. Because there's nowhere else here to loot, so I'm guessing it's up there somewhere. I'm on my way. Any way to scale that, or? Here's up. That means bandits are up there. The question is, how do you Oh, you gotta crouch here, huh? Or jump through here.
It's so cute. Here, baby, I found a weapon, other weapon. I don't think it's a weapon. This might be a minute.
Try it out. You got your weapon.
Oh, it's not a mystical critic.
You got your weapon.
Oh, it's not a mystical critic, but it was a weapon.
Oh, yeah.